voice of Long Beach, the one and only, Halftime Howie! Broadcasting on the beach with Halftime Howie, and our staff is primed and ready for some great segment. Mayor is going to do about a new hot bakery in the wild west end of Long Beach, baked by the ocean. So that should be good. And Mayor is also going to do a cruising report. Richard Kaplan, the aviation, is going to do another segment on the crash, the Boeing crash, and give us some updates on what's been happening as more and more information has been pouring in. Brandon, of course, is going to do his two great segments, the science fiction and the music. So we always look forward to that. And Rocco, of course, is going to do the movie review. And a few things I want to touch upon. It's been a very big week and a lot of news. I normally don't delve into my political commentary, but I can't resist having Donald Trump this week denigrate John McCain, saying terrible things about John McCain, just really rubbed me the wrong way, and I commented on Facebook, and I'll comment on here. I've always believed in let someone rest in peace, and just very distasteful. And the fact of the matter is Donald Trump was a draft dodger, and John McCain was a decorated war hero, and just really rubbed me the wrong way, and I just think it's so beneath the presidency. I don't think any other president in our history would ever go on and on about a war hero who passed away. So that just rubbed me the wrong way. And two things kind of related. I got to give a lot of props to the president of New Zealand. Within 1 week of that terrible shooting at the mosque, they came out with a lot more tougher gun laws, banning many clips and other things. So I give the president of New Zealand, within 1 week, coming up with a lot of tough new gun laws. Unfortunately, didn't happen in our country. And something kind of related to that, terrible tragedy. We all know about the Parkland tragedy, where all those students got killed in Florida. And this week, one of the survivors took her own life, 21-year-old girl, a young girl, and it's just, you know, I can't even imagine what it was like to be involved in such a horrific scene. And obviously, this young girl suffered the anguish and the horror of what she saw, and it became too much for her, and she took her own life. And again, folks, if there is a lot of mental illness in our world, and if you're ever in that position where you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or terrible thoughts, the hotlines are always there 24 hours a day. And if you know of a friend that's suffering, urge them to call the hotlines and get help immediately. It's a terrible thing. But I want to close on a positive note for my opening segment. This is Women's History Month, and the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bruce Arians, made great history this week when he named not one but two women to his coaching staff of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, making history, the first pro football team in history to have two women on their staff. And Bruce Arians made that choice during Women's History Month. So kudos to Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Bucs for their forward thinking, and even the general manager of the Mets, Brodie Van Wagenen, also added a woman to his staff this month. So good progress being made, and especially during Women's History Month. So I commend Bruce Arians and Brodie Van Wagenen for forward thinking, and we have a great show planned tonight.